The Hebrew alphabet, known variously by scholars as the Ketaf Ashuri, Jewish script, square script, and block script, is an abjad script used in the writing of the Hebrew language, the official language of the State of Israel, and other Jewish languages, most notably Yiddish, Ladino, Judeo-Arabic, and Judeo-Persian. Historically, two separate abjad scripts have been used to write Hebrew. The original Old Hebrew script, known as the Paleo-Hebrew alphabet, has been largely preserved in appearance form as the Samaritan alphabet. The present Jewish script or square script, on the contrary, is a stylized form of the Aramaic alphabet and was technically known by Jewish sages as Ashurit, literally Assyrian script, since its origins were alleged to be from Assyria. So today, I want to explain this interesting script. Also, shout out to Powell Samit for giving me this idea. The Hebrew alphabet has 22 letters. It does not have Ks. 5 letters have different forms when used at the end of the word. Hebrew is written from right to left. Originally, the alphabet was an abjad, a type of script consisting only of consonants, no vowels, but is now considered an impure abjad, with vowels. As with other abjads, such as the Arabic alphabet, during a centuries-long use, scribes devised means of indicating vowel sounds by separate vowel points, known in Hebrew as nikud. We will explain them later, but for now we will explain the letters. First we have the letter Aleph. It makes the guttural stop, the sound you make in the phrase uh-oh between the two letters. As an example of a Jewish word with the letter is oren, which means pine. Next is the letter bet or vet, which can make the B or V sound. It makes a V sound normally, but if it has a dot in the center called a dagesh, it makes the B sound. Next is the letter Gimel, which makes the G sound. Nothing out of ordinary here, so let's move on. Next we have Dalet, which makes the D sound. Meanwhile, the letter Het is the same, but a mark is added to the bottom left. You also have Vav, which again makes the V sound. You might be asking, isn't there already a letter for the V sound? Yes, but this is like the letter C in English. Vav and bet/vet are just different letters. Zayin is shaped like the letter T, and it makes the Z sound. Het kind of looks like a house, and it makes a rough H sound like this. Ha, aha. Next is Tet, which looks like a spiral, and it makes the T sound. After that, we have a really small letter, Yod, which makes the Y sound as in yo-yo. Next is Kaf or Chaf, which normally again makes the rough H sound, but if you add a dagesh in the middle, it makes the K sound. It also has a final form used at the end of a word, which extends the bottom line. Next is Lamet, which makes the L sound. After that is Mem, which makes the M sound and also has a final form, which closes off the whole shape. Up next is Nun, which makes the N sound and has a final form that looks similar to final Kaf. Next is Samech, which makes the S sound and looks like the final Mem. Next is Ayin, which makes an extremely odd sound. If you speak Arabic, you probably know why. It makes the aw sound. It's like pushing your tongue really far back and making an A sound. As far as the letter looks, it looks like a Y. After that is Pei or Fei, another one of those dagesh letters. Without it, it makes the F sound, but with it makes the P sound. It also has a final form. Next, it's Sadi, which makes the TS sound as in outskirts, and it looks very similar to Aleph. Again, it also has a final form. Next is Kof, which makes a sound similar to the letter K, but deeper in the throat. It's often transliterated as a letter Q, like Ka, a Ka. Next is Resh, which makes the R sound and looks very similar to the final Kaf. It's like a rolled R, like Ra, Ra. Next is Sheen, a really cool looking letter that makes the SH sound. And finally, there is Taf, which sounds like the TH in words like there. And now for the Nikud. There are 10 diacritics that are the vowels A, E, I, O, and U, respectively A, E, I, O, and U, but long and short. The patach makes the short A and is a line. The segol makes the E sound and is 3 dots. The chirek katang makes the I sound and it's 1 dot. The kametz katan makes the O sound and is a T shape placed under a consonant, and the kibbutz makes the U sound and it's a diagonal line with 3 dots. So hopefully now you can read Hebrew. Subscribe for more.